Hello, this is a discussion of the business ecosystem around B2B Furniture UK. B2B Furniture UK manufactures and sells office furniture. It sells and markets through its own in-house teams and will do all the installation and support for a customer. It's a one-stop shop. We will be looking at all the different types of players in the marketplace. Who are the potential customers? What's happening to them? And what do they need? Who are the competitors and what are they up to? There are other types of companies that have a part in the value chain. We're also going to be looking at influencers, information sources, and marketing channels. What are the benefits of doing this? The overall benefit is the potential to increase sales. Firstly, we can identify competitors or competitor groupings and think about how to beat them. Secondly, we can recognize important companies in the value chain. These are companies that may be interested in talking to us and partnering with us. These companies have market intelligence that would allow us to spot new opportunities early on. In some cases, they may be able to introduce us into these new opportunities. These companies would potentially get the same benefits from us. There are other companies that are well placed to spot changes that could affect B2B Furniture UK. These people are an excellent source of intelligence. They can recognize many of the events that potentially lead to business. Let's start by taking a quick look at the organizations that B2B Furniture will target as prospects. Many companies have been impacted by the recession and are under cost pressure. But that may not be true of all industries. Certainly mining and oil are pretty buoyant at this time. Because of the recession, low-cost space is available, and some lessors are doing great deals. So moving to new space has the potential of saving a company money. With the growing green agenda, companies are worried about mitigating their impact on the environment, and good companies want to give staff an excellent environment to work in. In reacting to business pressures and compelling events, companies put in place tactical and strategic plans. If a company is growing, they may need to expand on a single site or across the country. Alternatively, a change in business activities or a need to reduce costs may result in consolidation or downsizing. Sometimes when these challenges are combined with the need to improve staff morale, a flexible working strategy emerges. So when the facilities manager or the finance director go out to look for solutions to their needs, they're looking at flexible working, hot desking to reduce office space, and they may be looking at new offices or re-equipping existing offices. The customer team will have some selection criteria in mind when choosing suppliers. For example, the design has to be ergonomic. The vendors have to provide good support. Design and installation should be first class. The quality of the furniture should be high. It might have to be attractive and modern. The furniture solution should fit into the green agenda, and the speed of delivery and cost has to meet the project requirements. As you can see, the needs and selection criteria are colored purple. Every customer will have a different set and ranking of needs and selection criteria, and the value propositions from the different vendors have to match this. B2B Furniture UK acts as a one-stop shop, manufacturing furniture, selling it directly to businesses, designing the layout, and installing the furniture. Also active in the market are wholesale companies and business-to-consumer retailers who cover the small end of the office market. Perhaps this is a good time to talk about what the small colored icons mean, the yellow C and the purple triangle and the blue VC. The yellow C indicates there are many companies acting as competitors in these business types. The purple triangles indicates companies that may have similar value propositions to those of B2B Furniture UK, and the blue VC indicate companies that could be part of an extended value chain around B2B Furniture. It's very useful to try and flesh out who are the players in the marketplace, who are the important manufacturers, how big are they, what kind of sales volume do they have, who are the B2B sales companies in the UK, and who do we keep bumping up against. There's a second group of companies who are important to the customer and we don't treat as competitors. Many of them could be part of our value chain, part of our solution. They're certainly a great source of intelligence and market information. These companies are architects, building contractors, companies that lease office buildings, design and installation companies, project management companies, and business park operators. Some of these companies will have a value proposition that closely aligns with B2B Furniture's. It's a great idea to find out who these companies are, who are the biggest, who are the most influential, who are in your regions, and who has an expressed value proposition that matches well with B2B Furniture UK. Why not talk to a number of these companies and select some that may be good long-term partners? The final group of companies identified here are sources of information or intelligence. Examples of these sort of companies are shredders and removal businesses, as well as demolition companies. Who are these companies in your area? Now that we have a good understanding of the players in the marketplace and the companies that we want to go and talk to, let's make sure that we have a value proposition for each of them. What will they gain from B2B Furniture UK? In general, it's got to be something that has the potential, at least, of affecting their bottom line. This could be partnering together on actual business deals, or it could be perhaps networking events or promotional events. So that's the end of this discussion. Thanks very much for listening to these preliminary ideas.